Hello YouTube, Nathan Dewey here, giving my final thoughts on the Jerry Hom Tempest, and to join me is the maker, designer, whatever you want to call him, Jerry Hom. Jerry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello everybody.
Thanks again for joining me in this first review / interview. This is the first time I've done this. Hopefully it becomes a trend in my channel and reviews in general, so let's see what happens. First, we're going to direct you to the HOM website. That is www.HOM-design.com, and I'm going to read the information on the Tempest Bully Song. The Tempest Bully Song is a much-awaited mid-tech bully song. This knife is the ultimate combination of the best flipping features with the highest quality components in manufacturing. Each Tempest is assembled and tuned by hand to assure that each and every knife will have the utmost attention to detail. The Tempest Bully Song blade is manufactured by Todd Begg Knives and feature a beautiful hollow grind using a highly corrosion-resistant N690 Austrian steel and features a sleek design. I originally took the profile of a Tanto and combined it with the elements of a Bowie, and Todd made it come to life. The results are amazing! Exclamation point. The handles are CNC precision machine anodized titanium with titanium spacers and titanium latch. The Tempest Bully Song will feature an all-new precision bushing system that will minimalize play, slop, be consistent for the life of the knife, and requires little to no maintenance. For you titanium basilisk lovers, the Tempest Bully Song will function very similarly, but with slightly longer handles and a better handle-to-blade ratio. All sales requests should be directed to EDC Knives. We'll address that later. Tempest features blade details, Bowler N690 steel, 5/32 steel stock, satin finish, hollow grind, manufactured by Todd Begg Knives. Titanium handles, 6AL4V titanium spacers, precision bushing system, phosphorus bronze washers. Overall weight is 5 ounces. I just tested it, so that is accurate, 5 ounces. Please see the care and maintenance information in the warranty and FAQ page. So let's do that right now. Care and maintenance. Proper maintenance includes keeping your knife clean, dry, oiled, and sharp. This will protect against corrosion, wear, and potential injury, and will extend the life of your Tempest as well as increase its reliability and function. Be sure to clean the blade and handle set after each use. It is best not to immerse your Tempest in water. Occasionally the knife will be kept clean of dirt, debris, lint, and dust, especially in the pivot and tang pin area. The blade is made of Bowler N690 stainless, but the tang pins utilize full hardened alloy steel tang pins. Use a soft cotton cloth and a small amount of moisture displacing oils such as Ezox, Breakfreeze, LP, Bush, I can't pronounce that, whatever, on the blade, tang pins, and bushing areas to prevent water spots and oxidation from forming. Condensation can form on any steel. The Tempest should be kept properly oiled. Fingerprints and moisture are the primary cause of rusting or corrosion on a knife blade. To keep your knife properly maintained, it is recommended that the blade is given a light coat of oil after each cleaning, and prior to long-term storage may need to reapply oil frequently if the knife is kept in humid or marine environments. Occasionally the knife should be inspected for corrosion spots forming, which can be removed by a gently hand buffing of Flitz compound. Do not store the Tempest long-term in any case, sheath, or storage box. If the knife is stored in a sheath or pouch, and even atmospheric moisture is allowed to stay against the blade will start to rust. HOM Design products are guaranteed against defect in workmanship and materials for the life of the original purchaser. This guarantee is voided by misuse, abuse, improper maintenance, or unauthorized alterations of HOM Design products, and does not cover any normal wear or tear that might occur. It is the responsibility of the buyer/owner to ascertain and obey all applicable local, state, federal and international laws in regard to the possession and or use of all HOM Design products. The owner represents that he or she is of legal age and that HOM Design products will be used in a lawful manner. Jerry Hom Designs LLC assumes no responsibility for any harm or injury resulting from the sale, trade, use, or handling of any HOM Design products. Jerry, are you still with me?
Yeah, wow, that was long, isn't it?
Good for you. You got high attention span. Alright. Now to start the review, Jerry, why did you choose the materials you chose?
Well, I think the materials are actually fairly common in the knife industry. I think where the Tempest tends to stand out is how the materials were used and how they're finished and everything. I mean, material-wise, you have a high-quality stainless blade with titanium handles, which is, it's generally very commonly found in a lot of valley songs that are out there because titanium has a good weight ratio.
Okay, now you said weight ratio. You're talking about balance?
General balance, where many people find aluminum is far too light and stainless steel is a hair too heavy. Titanium kind of fits in that perfect sweet spot.
Okay, now what is the, because N690 is a foreign steel, how does it compare to other steels?
Generally, it's supposed to be similar to VG10, and it's supposed to be very high on corrosion resistance.
VG10 is nice.
Excuse me?
VG10 is a nice blade. I use my my Ladybug quite often. Had this thing for a few months, and I have yet to sharpen it. Just a good stropping. So this blade will respond well to stropping.
Yeah, it's an excellent steel, but I guess one of the other choices is it was also Todd Begg is very comfortable with using N690 because it's the same steel that he uses in his bodega knives.
Understood. Yeah, when you're working with manufacturers, you gotta use the things that they're comfortable with. Otherwise, play their game, if you will. This leads into the second question, Jerry. How many shops, people did you have to go through to get the final product? And addendum, why Todd Begg?
Well, I guess we can start with Todd Begg, and he was chosen with his very high attention to detail. He has great designs, great workmanship, and one of the items I really wanted to improve on the Basilisk, which is my first knife, was I really wanted the quality of the blade to be, much better. I wanted a very clean finish on the blade, something very consistent, because the blade obviously matters when you have a high precision bushing system. You have to have a high precision blade as well.
Makes sense.
Todd Begg is responsible for the blades, and I have another shop that's located on the West Coast that makes the handles and other small parts. So I guess you could say two.
Okay, so two shops for one knife.
Yeah, just about two.
Just about two? Well, how many did you have to, if you're shopping for anything, you have to go from place to place to place. How many overall did you have to go through before you decide, okay, these are the people I trust?
Well, I guess the original manufacturer of the handles was supposed to be the same shop that did the titanium Basilisk, but due to some unforeseen consequences, I wasn't able to go with them.
Okay. Okay, Jerry, how long did this product take from start to finish? So let's say from the design to the first Tempest that was finished. How long did that take?
Just about 2 years. I think it was the green light was given in early 2012, and the Tempest release was January 2014.
Okay, now going back on the balance, Jerry, what knowledge / experience led you to the design in the way you did? So in terms, you included on the website, it's longer, of course, because that's what people want, a certain length, that's become the new standard, but also in terms of balance. Now, you have an interesting take, if I remember correctly, so could you explain yourself on that?
Well, balance is contingent on a lot of things. A lot of people look at the shape of the blade, which contributes to balance. Handle weight obviously contributes to balance, and people's opinions on the ultimate flipper, a lot of it's also based on preference. And I guess with balance on the Tempest, I went ahead and offered 2 different types of spacers because people